So next is edible vaccine. Actually, what is edible vaccine? It is the protein. It is the protein which act as a vaccine, and generally it is present in food and consumed as the internal composition of food. So edible vaccine is the protein which act as a vaccine and which is generally present in the food and consumed as the internal composition of the food. Okay, so why edible vaccine is important? First point is immunization through DNA vaccine. See, we can immunize our body by DNA vaccine also. This is the alternative method for edible vaccine. But what is the advantage over the DNA vaccine? Edible vaccine is not expensive. It is cheap as compared to DNA vaccine. Next point, this vaccine is cost effective as we already discussed, and it is easy to administer. For DNA vaccine we required syringe and pain at the site of action, but here there is no pain, easy to administer, then easy to store as well, and it is the socio-culturally readily acceptable vaccines, this one. Okay, third point, this is the oral vaccine. Edible vaccine is oral vaccine, so it also provides the mucosal immunity, and DNA vaccine does not provide the mucosal immunity because it is administered through as a parenteral. Okay, then next point is don't need to worry about reuse, misuse and lack of sterilization, thus low risk of infection in edible vaccine. Okay, now history of edible vaccine. In 1992, hepatitis, edible vaccine is discovered for hepatitis B surface antigen, HBsAg. Okay, so tobacco leaf is the edible vaccine for hepatitis which is discovered in 1992. In 1995, E. coli, diarrhea, heat labile toxin beat unit, potato tuber and tobacco leaf. So potato tuber or tobacco leaf is are the edible vaccines which are used for the E. coli. Next in 1995, rabies virus glycoprotein, tomato leaf or fruit. In 1996, Norwalk virus, NV, which is also called as NV. Gastroenteritis, Norwalk virus capsid protein, NVCP, potato tuber tobacco leaf. 1996, cholera toxin beta subunit tobacco leaf. See, hepatitis B surface antigen, then heat labile toxic B unit, rabies virus glycoprotein. So these are the subjects. So these vaccines are against this surface antigen, this beta unit, this rabies virus glycoprotein, against the Norwalk virus capsid protein, against the cholera toxin beta subunit. Okay, what are the ideal properties of edible vaccine? First, it should be effective and affordable. Second, it should be easy for vaccination, simple for vaccination. Then not contaminate the environment, because tomato leaf or tomato fruits, or we can also use potato tuber, then tobacco, all are naturally occurring, so it does not contaminate the environment. Then it is non-toxic as well as non-pathogenic. It does not cause any toxicity or any pathogenicity in our body. Very low level of side effect because it is naturally occurring. Not cause problem in individual with impaired immune system. Okay, does not affected on immune system. Then what are the plants which are used for edible oil? Tobacco, potato, banana, tomato, rice, lettuce, soybean, alfalfa, carrot, peanut, white and corn.